Is my screen text set to Japanese? No, it is. Alright, back. Had to do a quick little outfit change. It's starting to get really fucking warm in this room. Anyway, that aside, go on.
特に前衛と支援の連動がうまく機能していない。午後の実機演習ではそのあたりを徹底的に潰していくからそのつもりでな。はい。何か質問は？では多少早めだが午前の演習評価は以上とする。解散。気をつけ。
Phew, it's over. Thank God it was only simulator training because I'm way too sleep deprived for anything else. Oh, excuse me. Field training this afternoon is gonna suck though. We've got a night combat exercise right after that. I'm excited to get back in my new Shiranui, and I do enjoy the live exercises, but I can already tell I'm gonna be sore for days afterwards. Hey Akane! What's up? It shouldn't be too bad during, thanks to the feedback system in my fortified suit, but being subjected to high G-forces takes a toll on your body regardless. The moment the suit comes off, it'll all catch up to me. If I'd gotten enough sleep the past few days though, that wouldn't even be an issue. But at the same time, I do think staying up late to review all of Sumika's data is helping, so I'll just have to power through. Alright, time to go pick up Sumika and bring her back here for lunch. Partly to check in to see if my presence had any noticeable effect, but also because I want to show her what the outside world looks like during the daytime. Nope. Suzumiya? Sure, what's up? I don't know what you mean. Oh, that. Yeah, get off my ass. Right, sorry, but I've got to do this sort of stuff right. But I've got to do this sort of stuff now, so you guys can get some data on the way I move. Otherwise, we'll risk having a similar breakdown in teamwork during an actual battle. I mean, I'm the protagonist, alright? Oh, take it easy. I never said it was. Also, I don't think my movements were impossible to coordinate with either. Yes. Dude, chill, Suzumiya. What's got you so snippy? I think you know exactly what's got her so snippy. No, I'm not saying you're wrong, but if me running off my own were such a big problem, don't you think Lieutenant Hayase would have ripped me a new one by now? Oh. Come on, that's not what I said. Sheesh, what's her deal? The moment I bring up Lieutenant Hayase, she immediately goes docile. Yeah, totally. Kashiwagi, get me the fuck out of here, please. Yeah, she's got something against. Can you get me the fuck out of here, please? Here we go again. Thank you, Kashiwagi. You've always been a real one. Hell yeah. Tell her what's up, Kashiwagi. Well, that's some sharp thinking. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm a little sad she didn't give me any attention, but I'd say her situational awareness is about on par with Makoto's.
それって切り捨てるってことだよね。春子は白金が孤立しちゃったら切り捨てるのも仕方がないっていうの？
ストームヴァンガードってそういうポジションだと思うんだけどな。
Yeah, that's the thing. She's having trouble coping with leaving people behind because, like they mentioned, the last 3 deaths within this unit have been people that she fucking was brought up with. Whoa, she didn't even flinch. I always thought she was kind of a ditz, but I guess she's got a bit of a cold-blooded side.
ストームヴァンガードは捨て駒ってこと？
単純にそう思ってるわけじゃないけど、極端に言えばそうだね。あくまで任務優先でしょ。白金の救助がその障害になるなら、それも仕方がないよ。
I respect that.
でもそんなに簡単に左翼前衛を切り捨てちゃったら戦力バランスが崩れて任務の達成どころじゃなくなるよ。
違う違う。左翼と右翼の戦力バランスはもともと崩れてるんだよ。
え？どういうこと？
私が見る限り、白金の技能が突出してる分、戦力バランスは左が勝ってる。だから支援を右翼側に振ることでちょうどいいバランスになるんだよね。
でも全く支援なしなんて。
当然ほっとくわけじゃないよ。だけど白金三剣コンビは支援なしでも十分機能するから、常に気にする必要はないでしょ。そうやってバランスが情報修正された分、相対的に部隊戦力も上がってるんじゃない？だからさっき結果的にいいって言ったんだけどね。
Hell yeah, Kashiwagi. Wow, guess being an impact guard really does give her a lot more perspective. Hell, she might actually be well suited for command. Not that Suzumiya doesn't have a point, but like most Storm Vanguard hopefuls, she's kinda got blinders on when it comes to the big picture. And Kashiwagi's position allows her to see the entire battlefield from a top-down perspective. To her, it's almost like a team sport. If I remember right, Suzumiya was on the swim team and Kashiwagi played basketball. Yep. And swimming, that's 100% just a solo thing. You may be on a swim team, but it's, well, aren't there like relays? Still, regardless. A lot of it's like, it's similar to like track, how you have like the 100-meter sprints, 200s and whatnot. It's like, it's a very individual thing, whereas basketball, it's a very team-heavy thing. Though, come to think of it, Class Rep played lacrosse and Tama did archery, so both wings have one person who played team sports and one person who played individual sports. Kashiwagi's the left impact guard and Tama's the right, Suzumiya's the left gun sweeper and Class Rep's the right. Man, the captain's incredible. She clearly took our personalities into account when choosing our positions, and also ensured both ends of the formation had the same amount of combined experience.
それに、孤立した時切り捨てられるのはストームヴァンガードに限った話じゃない。だからもし私がそうなっても助けに来る必要はないからね。
分かってるよ。だけど任務に支障がない限り、それが誰であっても私は助けるから。
茜らしいけど、そこまで気負わなくてもいいんじゃないかな。
別に気負ってなんか。
Sure seems like it.
みんなだって死にたいわけじゃないんだから、孤立する前に注意するでしょ。ね、白金。
Yep, pretty much.
茜だって丸腰の白金が何体ものベータを相手に戦った記録見たでしょ。
Please don't talk about that footage.
あれは白金の機動制御技術が十分武器になるって証拠なんだし、私だ。
Well, I did get my ass handed to me at the end.
実戦兵装と適切な支援があれば結果は違っていたよ。
I appreciate your confidence in me, but that doesn't change what happened. There's no point in thinking about what-if scenarios.
まあそうだね。
And Suzumiya is right. I wasn't really thinking about how I might be affecting you guys in the rear. I don't intend to change my process, but from now I'll make more of an effort to be considerate of the whole team.
白金。
After all, I don't ever want to get myself into a situation where I need backup and you guys can't provide it.
ちゃんとやるから安心しなよ。
Thanks for calling me out on that, Suzumiya. Hopefully you'll be better able to back me up in the future now.
任務に支障がない限りね。じゃあ、私行く。
Yeah, she's all down. She's like, fuck, I thought I had him dead to race, but no, she comes in and is like, fuck, I'm not right at all. God damn it.
あらら、行っちゃった。
You think she's mad at me?
そんなことないよ。茜にとって白金は大きな壁だから、いろいろと複雑なんだよ、きっと。
Yeah, maybe. Not only is she determined to reach Lieutenant Hayase's level, but she also doesn't want to let her sister and her fallen comrades down. That's why she wants to be a Storm Vanguard so badly. why the captain made her a gunsweeper to make sure she didn't get herself killed prematurely. I know where she's coming from, so I can understand why she might have some mixed feelings towards me. But she's not the type to deflect blame or resent others due to her own insecurities. I don't think she's that petty. I mean, she didn't snap back at anything Kashiwagi was saying. In fact, it seemed like she took it to heart. Hey, have you two never talked about this sort of thing before?
なんで?
It was just that Suzumiya seemed really surprised to hear how cut and dry your opinion on abandoning people was.
ああ、そういうこと?
It's a little hard to believe you guys were in the same squad for so long without ever broaching the subject. I mean, in Squad 207B, we were constantly talking about that sort of stuff.
そうだね。しなかったわけじゃないんだけど、あそこまでの話にはならなかったかな。
Fair. Why is that?
A 分隊には B 分隊みたいに気が強い人が3人もいなかったからね。
Fair. Heh, she must mean class rep Ayamine and Maya. But if you never talk about it, everyone's gonna develop conflicting viewpoints on how things should be done. The fact that you've never had a big disagreement before is crazy to me.
A 分隊はちゃんと茜でまとまってたから、ぶつかる必要なんてなかったんだよ。
I see. So you just went along with whatever she said then?
そういうわけでもないんだけどね。
Then what was it?
訓練部隊で教練する目的と民間っていう目標の範囲で考えれば、茜の指揮や考え方に異論はなかったからね。
Man, I'm amazed at how pragmatic this girl is. In other words, there was never any reason to express opposing viewpoints, and Suzumiya's approach was more than enough to get them commissioned. And knowing how feisty Suzumiya can be, I could see her getting at least a little defensive if someone suddenly expressed discontent with her way of doing things. But now, after what happened to Sergeant Jinguji and your fellow squad mates, you finally felt the need to address the issue?
それは違うよ。もともと私はこういう人間なんだってば。
I can respect that. I see. Oh, never would have pinned you as the type.
あらら、もしかして嫌われちゃったかな。
No, not at all. If anything, I'm pleasantly surprised. I seriously respect you for that. Facts.
白金ってやっぱり変わって
Also facts. Wait, what the hell's that supposed to mean?
軍人としては正しくても普通嫌がるよ。こういう割り切りって。
Wait, seriously? I always figured that it was pretty commonplace in this world. People like Suzumiya were in the minority.
やっぱり変わり者だよ、白金は。
How so? We're all prepared for that possibility. Everyone knows we're gonna have to make sacrifices in order to win.
そうなんだけど、みんなの覚悟にはどこか悲壮感っていうか、重さを感じるでしょ。
True enough. Yeah, I know what you mean.
私ってその辺軽い感じがするらしいんだよね。ここに来る前は帝国の軍属中等学校だったから結構いろいろ言われたよ。
I see. So used to being around people like Maya and Yuko sensei, I assumed they were the norm rather than the exception.
それどころか弟たちにまで冷たいって言われるくらいだから、私を普通に感じる白金もかなりずれてるよね。
And I'm perfectly okay with that. Oh, you have brothers?
うん、14歳と10歳。上の子はもうすぐ徴兵だから、特にその辺にはうるさいんだよね。
I see. He's still got that romanticized view of military life then. He wants to be a hero to his family or fight the beta to defend the human race.
まあ、軍隊の現実を見ればいろいろ変わると思うけど、今時貴重な男だからね。一族の期待も大きいし、しょうがない。
Considering you were good enough to get into this unit, he's got a lot to live up to.
私？ああ、ダメダメ。さっきも言ったけど、大行な覚悟たれみたいなのにうんざりして、帝国軍を蹴ってここに志願した口だから。
And I guess the real reason you made it into this squadron was because you were chosen as a candidate for the 00 unit.
それにさ、家族であってもここの任務内容言えないでしょ。だから後方の国連軍で楽してるって思われてるよ。
Really?
まあ口には出さないけど、お母さんなんかはその方が安心みたい。弟も国連軍に志願するように勧めてたしね。
Of course, any parent would feel that way deep down.
だからさ、そういう建前とか大層な覚悟に振り回されるのっておかしいなって思うんだよね。
But isn't that kind of the norm? You even said so yourself.
結局大きな流れには逆らえない。それなら割り切った方が楽なんだけどね。
I fucks with it. Yeah, probably so.
部隊でも個人でも与えられた役割を完璧にこなすことが全てなんだから、そこに理由を求めるのは疲れるしね。
Sure. I can definitely understand the perspective. I'm not capable of accepting the way things are here, but I'm trying to face reality without flinching. To a third-party observer, probably looks like the same thing. Still, it's pretty amazing that Kashiwagi can stare at the same cold hard truths with such a stoic attitude.
でもまあ変わり者の仲間が増えてよかったよ。お互い似た者同士冷めた目で見守り合おうよ。
Hell yeah. Kashiwagi's a homie. A cynical eye out. What the hell does that even mean?
気にしない気にしない。
I don't care what it means. Kashiwagi's big homie.
なんだ貴様たちまだいたのか。
Who was that? Oh, I'm trying to see if I can pinpoint the voice. It's either Munakata or Kazuma. I think it's Munakata?
話を
It's
するな
both
ら
of them.
飯を食いながらだってできる
But it was Munakata talking.
ああ、そういえばそうですね。注意たちもまだですよね。一緒にどうです？
Kashiwagi may call herself a cynic, but it doesn't seem to make her any less outgoing. That's kind of cool. You'd assume someone with an outlook like that would be more of an unfriendly loner.
せっかくだがもう済んだよ。
Huh? How'd you eat that fast?
早飯は兵士の美徳だぞ。常在戦場の心得忘れちゃいかんな。
Yeah, but it's only been 15 minutes.
終わったのが少し早かったでしょ。だから BX が空いていたのよ。うわー、しまった。もう混み始めてるだろうな。
Man, I can see Lieutenant Munakata eating fast. But you, Lieutenant Kazuma? I have a hard time imagining that. Or rather, I don't particularly want to imagine it.
やだ。白金少尉？変なこと。
お前がトウコにどんな無双を抱いているか知らないが、この子は私より食うのが早いからな。
常在戦場の心得ですわ。
Oh yeah, of course. Wow, I never would have guessed.
どうでもいいがお前たち、早く行かないと飯食う時間がなくなるぞ。さあ行った行った。
Ah! Oh, hey, Lieutenant Munakata. They were totally coming in here to bone, weren't they?
午後の演習遅れるなよ。
That's why they're all surprised we're in here. Sheesh, the heck was that about?
さてね。
Oh, that's totally what it was about.
だったんじゃないの？
They're totally about to smash. Huh?
あの二人、いつも一緒にいるからね。
Wait a minute. Are you implying that they're, you know, yes? Still, though, you could at least get a room with some privacy.
白金、何想像してんの？
Fucking. No, I mean, well, I guess their prerogative. It's not like the military prohibits it, so.
もう何言ってんの？注意も少尉も左翼ポジションだから連携確認してるんだと思うよ。
Huh? Oh, right. Lieutenant Munakata's a gun interceptor, and Lieutenant Kazuma's a blast guard. Those two kind of go hand in hand. Yeah, but they didn't come in here. They didn't look like they were coming in to talk strategy. I still think Takeru had the right mindset. Just the way they were urgently trying to kick us the fuck out, like, I don't know. Seems like there was something else at play there. But what the hell? You're the one who was making all the innuendo-laden remarks. I love Kashiwagi. I was very indifferent about her in Extra, but goddamn. This thing seems to prove that seems to be happening more often. It's like the characters I really didn't think much about in Extra. Like, I didn't have like a very positive outlook. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I didn't really think of them in a positive light, maybe. They turn out to be like fucking amazing in the unlimited / extra / alternative universe. Because I didn't like Maya at all in Extra. But then she's one of the biggest homies in Unlimited. And then Kashiwagi I really thought like nothing of. Like, I was just totally indifferent towards her. Didn't like her or hate her either way. But now, boom. Big homie. Love her. She's great. God damn it. She totally treated me like a little brother. You've got me good this time, but I'll have my revenge someday.
そういえば昼どうする？一緒に行く？
Ah, I totally forgot I was gonna take Sumika outside today. Sorry, I've got a special mission from the XO.
あらら、振られちゃったか。じゃあ、一人寂しく食べるとしますか。
Sorry. See you later.
頑張ってね。
I totally want to eat lunch with Kashiwagi, though. Sweet. Looks like the coast is clear. The spell will be perfect.
風があるね。
Feels better than being cooped up in that dark, stuffy room, doesn't it? If you don't like it, though, we can always go back.
一緒にいたいから、ここでいいよ。
After all, we couldn't eat in the PX, not unless everyone else was busy training. I can't just parade her around in front of the whole unit without Yuko-sensei's permission. None of them know that the 00 unit even exists at this point. Does she have the rabbit I made her? Oh, she does. Wasn't sure how she'd take it, given that it's based on a memory I shared with Sumika back in my world, but it looks like she's pretty fond of it. Though I don't want to jump to conclusions and assume it's the reason she responded so naturally yesterday. I'd like to believe it is, but that's just wishful thinking for now. Either way, it's really great to see her wearing it. Hell, even if she doesn't see any deeper meaning behind it and just thinks it's a cute keychain, that's good enough for me. Well, okay then. Let's have a seat and chow down. In order to perfectly replicate a human body, the Zero's unit was designed with a working digestive system and even functional taste buds. I think it's important to have her start using them. Of course, it's not as though she can actually process the food and absorb its nutrients. But even so, I still think it's important for her to eat proper meals, and not just the nutrient paste they developed for the 00 unit. She's never going to think like a human being unless we treat her like one. Ta-da! Today we're having the miso broiled mackerel special. This is one of the best synthetic meals they've got. It's super popular. There's so many people in this world who don't ever get to eat anything like this. It does kind of feel like a waste, since she doesn't actually need the nutrients, but it's going to help save humanity, so... This is the piece de resistance from the repertoire of the UN military's own of the UN military's very own Iron Chef, Mrs. Kyosuke. What do you think? Looks pretty tasty, huh?
そうかな
Yes. Ah, come on. Food is one of life's few great pleasures.
たけるちゃんは喜び見出してるの
Yes. Whoa, we're actually having a normal conversation. She's doing great today. Yeah, don't fuck it up. Yeah, though there was a time when you guys almost took all the joy out of it for me. That lunchbox hell, the class cook-off, all those memories from my world feel like a lifetime away now. No, she's eating. She's even using her chopsticks the right way. Way to go, Sumika.
何
How is it? Does it taste good?
ごめんね
Huh? Sorry for what? Did Kasumi's habit of apologizing all the time rub off on her?
はい
Huh?
なんだいらないの
Huh?
いいよ
No, you take
私が
that bite,
自分で
goddamn.
食べちゃうから
Yeah, you do that. Man, there really is something different about her today. It's like she's a completely different person. That sounded almost exactly like the Sumika I remember. I know I shouldn't get all spun up over every little improvement I notice, but still.
何
Oh, nothing, sorry. It's too early to assume she's regaining her old self. Giving her that rabbit felt meaningful to me, but I can't expect too much this soon. My mind's really eager to connect this Sumika with the girl in my memories, but there's a good chance this could all just be coincidence.
おいしいねこの味付け
Yeah, glad you like it. Go on, eat up. Regardless, she's still acting like a normal human being, which is a huge step forward. She showed some pretty dramatic improvement last night, too, but nothing quite this natural. But I did push her pretty hard yesterday, so I'd better play it safe today. I won't try to goad her into acting like the Sumika I know. I'll just talk to her like any random person.
この味で思い出したんだけどちょっと前にも一緒に食べたよね
Huh? What was this? We did?
あれ違ったかな三剣さんや榊さんたちも一緒だったじゃない
Maya, class rep? Is she getting those names from my memories? She doesn't know about those two in this world. But when I did ever eat miso broiled mackerel with the whole gang back in my world... But when did I... It wasn't during the cook-off. I don't remember it being in any of the lunches they made for me. Weird. It's, Kasumi's memories, yeah. Actually, maybe she's remembering a time she ate it with this world's version of me before. No, wait, it must have been Kasumi. Sumika couldn't have eaten anything a few weeks back, because she was still just a brain. She wouldn't have eaten it with the other me either. This is Mrs. Kyosuke's signature recipe, after all. And Kasumi already knows everyone from Squad 207. So Sumika must have read Kasumi's memories with me, and now she's treating them like her own. Okay, so Kasumi pulls bits and pieces of Sumika's memories and treats them like hers, and then now Sumika's taking bits of Kasumi's memories and treating them as hers. Or maybe Kasumi's been deliberately feeding her those memories to keep her from going insane. Also possible. Well, shoot. Either way, this isn't great news. Now it's practically impossible to know which behaviors are coming from her own personal memories and not from someone else's. Even when Sumika's in better shape mentally and Kasumi can read her mind again, all these memories will be jumbled up together in one big heap.
おかしいな。
Okay, I think I need to stop worrying about whether her memories line up with mine. Just start interacting with her as she is now. If nothing else, I can at least take advantage of the fact that she's got my memories with Kasumi to come up with some good conversation starters.
余計なこと考えるのやめた。
Don't want that.
頭痛くなっちゃうしね。
Yeah, for sure. Wouldn't want that. Interesting. So she's convinced that her jumbled up memories are the source of her headaches, huh? Now, if only I could figure out what specific thoughts take more of a toll on her quantum conductive brain, then we'd really be getting somewhere. But right now, she's able to sustain a casual conversation for much, much longer than before. I don't want to experiment with risky topics that might undo that progress. Big facts.
やっぱり私の勘違いだった？
So much for letting it go. Clearly, it's still bugging her. It's a good pose problem. Oh, wait, you're right. I do remember that day. Sorry, it just slipped my mind for a sec.
たけるちゃんひどい。
I know. Not cool. Sorry about that.
別にいいよ。
Huh?
関係ないことだから。
Oh. Just when I thought she was starting to loosen up a bit, she's gone right back to her old blank expression. Still, this is quite a difference from last night's intense mood swings. She may not be showing as broad a spectrum of emotions, but there's definitely some huge changes happening under the surface. In any case, she's making serious progress. Keep it up, Sumika.
もういらない。
What? You're full already?
こんなもの食べても無駄だよ。
Come on, that's not true.
早く訓練に戻りたいよ。殺したい。
And we're back to this. Well, now we're moving in a bad direction. If I try to force the conversation onto a different topic, she'll just dismiss it as pointless. Might even induce another headache if I push too hard. I think I'd better try to slowly steer this into something at least tangentially related. Hey Sumika, what exactly do you do in training?
何言ってるの？あいつらを皆殺しにするための訓練に決まってるじゃん。
I was asking for specifics. But is it in the simulator, I mean?
よくわかんないけど、ゲームみたいなやつだよ。ほら、たけるちゃんが好きだったさ。
Huh? A video game.
早く続きをしたい。殺して殺
She's
して殺
casually
して。
talking about video
全
games,
部
huh?
殺したい。
And that's the thing. This world's Kasumi wouldn't know about video games, though. She has some idea of them from in Unlimited when she did the picture of the game guy, but she didn't truly know what they are. But Sumika's just like, oh, you know, video games. You love those video games, right? Sumika, you know about Valgrinon?
え？何言ってるの？そんなの当たり前じゃん。
Huh. So she has been reading my mind. She's taking Kasumi's memories and my memories and adopting them as her own. If that's the case, then even if I try to use those memories to strike up a conversation, I'll never truly be talking to this world's Sumika. I'll be talking to an amalgamation of her, myself, and Kasumi. Can I really call her Sumika if her memories are all fabricated? Is it really a good idea to use those memories as a base to kickstart her identity?
時間、もうないよ。
Huh? Oh, right.
明日も一緒にお昼食べようね。
Hell yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
またお弁当作ってきてあげるよ。
Sweet. Looking forward to it. A lunchbox, huh? Is that another memory of mine she's adopted? Or did she used to make me lunch in this world too?
行こう、たけるちゃん。
Sorry, but I've got field training after this, so I can't walk you all the way back.
じゃあ、夜は一緒にいられる？
I'll pop by sometime in the evening. After that, we're doing night combat training down in the city. And that's gonna run really late.
訓練？
Oof. Had to use that word, didn't you?
訓練。
Sumi said she'd come pick you up after lunch, so I'll hang around with you until then, okay?
私も一緒に訓練したいよ。
Sorry, no can do. You be a good girl and don't complain, or we won't be able to eat lunch together tomorrow.
そうか。じゃあ、
Shift, it works. Yep, that's right. Damn it, going about this all wrong. Shouldn't matter whether she resembles my world Sumika or this world Sumika. I'm the only one who cares about that. As far as the rest of the world is concerned, that's totally irrelevant. As long as she's unmistakably human, all I need to be focused on is protecting the 0-0 unit so we actually stand a chance against the beta. If I put my own selfish desires before that, I'll be making the exact same mistakes I did before, and I can't let that happen. Right now, humanity's needs come first. I can work on getting what I want after the job is done.
かすみちゃん、早く来ないかな。君を呼んで君へかけて君